The ocean is a vast and mysterious world, covering more than 70% of our planet's surface. It holds secrets and wonders that we are only beginning to uncover. It teems with life, from the largest whales that roam the deep blue to the tiniest creatures that are almost invisible to the naked eye. Each organism plays a crucial role in the intricate web of marine life. Among the smallest are plankton, the tiny drifters that play a vital role in the health of our planet. These microscopic organisms float with the currents, forming the base of the ocean's food web. Though small, their impact is enormous. Plankton are not just passive drifters, they are active participants in the ocean's ecosystem, contributing to the balance and health of marine life. They are the foundation of the ocean's food web, the breath of the sea, and essential for our survival. Without plankton, the entire marine food chain would collapse, affecting everything from the smallest fish to the largest whales. Plankton are the unsung heroes of the ocean, their significance often overlooked due to their size. Yet, they are responsible for producing at least 50% of the oxygen we breathe, making them crucial for life on Earth. These microscopic organisms are the lifeblood of our planet, impacting everything from the air we breathe to the food chain we depend on. Through photosynthesis, plankton absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, playing a key role in regulating our climate. Join us as we dive into the world of plankton, exploring their diversity, importance, and the threats they face in a rapidly changing world. From climate change to pollution, these tiny heroes are under threat, and their decline could have catastrophic consequences for our planet. Let's uncover the hidden world of plankton and understand why protecting them is essential for our future. Plankton are a diverse group of organisms, encompassing both plants and animals. They are united by their inability to swim against currents, instead drifting with the ocean's flow. This makes them wanderers of the sea, carried by the currents to new and unknown destinations. The term plankton comes from the Greek word planktos, meaning wandering or drifting. They are found in all bodies of water, from freshwater lakes to the deepest trenches of the ocean. Phytoplankton, the plant-like members of the plankton family, are the primary producers of the ocean. Like plants on land, they use sunlight, carbon dioxide, and nutrients to create their own food through photosynthesis, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. In fact, they are responsible for producing about half of the oxygen we breathe. Diatoms, with their intricate glass shells, and dinoflagellates, with their whip-like tails, are just two examples of the diverse world of phytoplankton. These tiny organisms form the base of the marine food web, providing sustenance for a vast array of marine life. Zooplankton, the animal component of plankton, are diverse and fascinating creatures. Ranging from microscopic crustaceans to the larval stages of larger animals, they graze on phytoplankton or on each other. This makes them the crucial link between the primary producers and larger animals in the food chain. Copepods, with their oar-like legs, and krill, resembling miniature shrimp, are just two examples of the diverse world of zooplankton. Some zooplankton are permanent residents of the plankton community, spending their entire lives adrift, while others are temporary members, eventually growing into larger animals like fish, crabs, and jellyfish. Section 5. The foundation of the ocean's feast. The ocean is a vast and complex ecosystem, teeming with life and interconnected relationships. At the heart of this intricate web lies a seemingly insignificant group of organisms that play a crucial role in sustaining marine life. Plankton form the base of the intricate food web that sustains life in our oceans. These tiny, often microscopic organisms are the unsung heroes of the marine world, providing the essential nutrients and energy needed for a thriving ecosystem. Phytoplankton, through photosynthesis, converts sunlight into energy, forming the foundation of this web. These microscopic plants are responsible for producing a significant portion of the Earth's oxygen, making them vital not only to marine life, but to all life on our planet. Zooplankton, in turn, graze on these microscopic plants, transferring energy up the food chain to larger animals. These tiny creatures come in various forms, from small crustaceans to jellyfish larvae, each playing a unique role in the ocean's food web. Small fish feed on zooplankton, and these fish, in turn, become food for larger predators like tuna, sharks, and marine mammals. This transfer of energy from one level to the next is what keeps the ocean's ecosystem in balance. Even the largest whales rely on plankton, filtering vast quantities of these tiny organisms from the water. Baleen whales, for example, use their specialized baleen plates to sieve plankton from the ocean, consuming thousands of pounds of these tiny creatures each day. Without plankton, the entire marine ecosystem would collapse. These tiny organisms are the foundation upon which all marine life depends, from the smallest fish to the largest whales. Their presence ensures the health and stability of our oceans, making them indispensable to the planet's overall well-being. Section 6. Tiny breath, big impact. Beyond their role in the food chain, plankton play a crucial role in regulating Earth's climate. These tiny organisms, often invisible to the naked eye, are the unsung heroes of our planet's ecosystem. As phytoplankton photosynthesize, they absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, effectively acting as a carbon sink. This process is not just a minor detail, it is a cornerstone of the Earth's carbon cycle. This process helps mitigate the effects of climate change by reducing the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. By absorbing sunlight and converting it into energy, phytoplankton also produce oxygen, contributing to the air we breathe. This process, known as the biological pump, is essential for regulating Earth's climate. The biological pump involves the transfer of carbon from the surface ocean to the deep sea, where it can be stored for centuries. In fact, the ocean absorbs about a quarter of the carbon dioxide released by human activities each year, thanks in large part to the hard work of phytoplankton. Without these tiny organisms, the levels of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere would be significantly higher, exacerbating global warming. Scientists around the world are studying plankton to better understand their role in the carbon cycle and how they might be affected by changing ocean conditions. Their research is crucial for developing strategies to combat climate change. The impact of plankton extends beyond the ocean. By influencing the global carbon cycle, they play a part in weather patterns, ocean currents, and even the health of terrestrial ecosystems. Truly, the tiny breath of plankton has a big impact on our world. Section 7. The ocean in peril. Threats to plankton. Despite their importance, plankton face a growing number of threats. Climate change, with its warming waters and ocean acidification, is disrupting plankton populations worldwide. Pollution from agricultural runoff, plastic waste, and other sources is also harming these delicate organisms. The decline of plankton populations has far-reaching consequences for the entire marine ecosystem and for us. Reduced plankton abundance disrupts the food web, impacting fish populations and the livelihoods of those who depend on them. Section 8. Protecting the invisible giants. Protecting plankton is crucial for the health of our oceans and our planet. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is essential to mitigate the impacts of climate change on plankton populations. We must also reduce pollution from all sources, protecting our waters from harmful runoff and plastic waste. Supporting sustainable fishing practices that minimize bycatch and protect marine habitats is another important step in safeguarding plankton populations. By protecting these tiny giants, we protect the health and productivity of our oceans. Section 9. Our shared future. Plankton, though small, are mighty. Their importance to the health of our oceans and our planet cannot be overstated. We must recognize their significance and take action to protect them. By understanding the interconnectedness of life in the ocean and our own dependence on a healthy planet, we can make choices that ensure a thriving future for all.